the director and I, Michael Joy, we made the film to bring it into communities, and we were really surprised that it did so very well at film festivals all over the world, and it's been in cinemas. But in our heart of hearts, what we really want to do is what I'm doing here tonight, and with the help of the wonderful Australian Film Institute, they've helped us be here tonight through the AFI Fellowship that I won last year to bring this very film into communities, and it's been a lot of organising to make this tour happen, but with our wonderful partners, and a big thank you to all of the organisations that have made this happen.
I just want to say how impressed and pleased and honoured I am to have been involved with this project, bringing this fantastic film to the various communities.
I attended the first men's group last night in Bellingen, and there were over 200 people there, which blew my mind. And what was presented I found riveting. I expressed my opinion about that, and here tonight in Dorigo I had the same reaction.
Thanks for the film in Dorigo. It was really worthwhile coming down and having a look.
And thanks to AFI for bringing the film to Dorigo.
Thanks AFI for a great evening.
Thanks AFI for bringing the film to us. It's been great.
Hi, here we are in Tamworth, and we're on day 2 of our AFI screening tour. We had a fantastic screening last night at the wonderful Forum 6 Cinema in Tamworth of Men's Group. We had 100 people along, and we had a very spirited Q&A session. And this morning we are off to Armidale's.
I just want to say I think it's wonderful that Tamworth's had the opportunity to have this film, but not only the film, a couple of people from the production side, that we can have a chat to them. Normally these films are only reserved for Sydney or Newcastle, and we'd have the likes of yourself and John coming up here. Thank you, well done, and I think Tamworth's very lucky to have the opportunity. And I've had 3 requests for the disc already, the DVD, including the library, and they want 3 copies. So thank you, well done.
We run the Family Relationship Centre in Tamworth, and we have a men's group or men's program that we wanted to get going, and we thought this was an excellent way to do it, and the response has really been amazing. We've been really excited at the number of people who came along, nearly 100 tonight, and to see the interest, and we'll go back and have a look over the evaluation forms. I think it'll be fantastic, and thank you very much for being involved and letting us have a go at looking at the film.
Here we are at the Armidale RSL, ready for our screening tonight of Men's Group, just setting up the technicals. And here's what it looks like empty. And we're really hoping that that we'll get some people to come along tonight.
I thought it was a phenomenal movie. It moved me to tears, and yeah, you guys have done an amazing job. Thank you. Please do more, please.
I loved it. I thought it was brilliant, and I really liked the technical side of it. So yeah, it was really, really powerful and affecting.
I thought it was extremely unique and very special. I thought it really struck a key with everybody, not just men, probably women as well. And yeah, I felt it was excellent. Very good job and very original.
Thank you very much for the opportunity of having this film in Bowraville, in a remote and regional area. It was amazing. It was very, very interesting. It was amazing for me as a woman to have the opportunity of seeing men interacting in a men's group and what it's like for them, and it brought up heaps of issues.
Coming to Bowraville, there's a lot of men's issues here that aren't spoken about, so hopefully this can start some discussions.
This film wouldn't have been able to be made or done without the support of the AFI, and I hope they keep going ahead with movies of this production and stamina and intelligence.
Thanks AFI for bringing Men's Group to Bowraville. It's been great.
Thank you very much AFI. Very well done.
Here we are at the Bandbox Theatre in Kempsey. We arrived at just before 5 o'clock to discover there's no digital projector in this theatre and no sound system that we can hook into. but thanks to our wonderful friend Noel Oakes at JVC, we have a magnificent digital projector that we were able to set up in about 15 minutes time, and we set up our wonderful sound system and we are all good to go.
Just went to a men's group, mind-blowing, amazing, don't miss it. Push yourself. I'm sick. I got out of bed to come and see this. Someone dragged me here. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks JVC for bringing the movie to Kempsey. It was real enjoyable and I found it very realistic and moving, very emotional, and I think it'll be a good training tool in the future.
Hey, my name's Adam Hill and we're here at the Redfern Community Centre. Just witnessed the screening of Men's Group, and probably not saying anything new, but it's a fantastic film.
An absolute brilliant short film on men's issues. I've been fortunate enough that I've been involved with a big family all my life. It's called the Defence Force. And I've seen all these problems. The characters I depicted on that show were brilliant, and there's a little bit of those characters in each of us. No one tells us how to be a young man, to be a dad, and be a grandfather. You've got to learn those skills through the rich road of life. Unless you have the knowledge to enter mainstream and know where to go when your times do get hard, you're going to end up having a very, very hard road. But more importantly, remember this, there is always someone out there to help you, whether it be male or female.
A very powerful film, and I think it would be advantageous to take this into any community so that men can feel free to communicate and to get support from their peers.
Thank you very much for making this film available, particularly in rural communities. It's just fantastic to see that people are getting this out there. Thank you very much.
I want to acknowledge AFI in this. I only just recently found out the important role that AFI played in this, the Australian Film Institute. So, thanks guys.